Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, we got some new info for our next program that is going to be coming out tomorrow, guys. So that being said, you guys know right now we are in season 6 with X Factors. We got a program going on right now with Campus Heroes. I hope you guys did enjoy Campus Heroes. It's been not too bad. I know most of the grind for everything happens like all events seem like they are like a one-time play type of event. It's just like player wins for the first time and then you're kind of done. And there's nothing really to grind for inside of Campus Heroes because everything after the first win, there's not that much rewards to be afterwards and all that stuff. But I do want to mention that today is basically the last day for Campus Heroes. The sets will still be here, but there's really no way to get the collectibles for the sets and etc. Because by tomorrow, the Campus Heroes I guess tab inside of programs is going to be gone, and then our new program is going to be coming to replace that. And that's what we're here to show you guys today. So shout outs to, of course, our community manager Nick for live streaming today. Now obviously we are showing off new things, guys, and since it's being so early access, a lot of stuff, or I should say everything you guys see in today's video is a work in progress, guys. So please keep that with your mindset of watching these stats, these sets that we get to go ahead and see inside of the player cards, the power rating and all that stuff, etc. Now another thing I do want to mention before we jump into showing off everything and what the new program is, Nick did take a different approach because the artwork was really cool, and obviously that EA has like their own like test build servers where they go ahead and build and test things, and it's like they have early access because they're testing everything. So instead of usual like take screenshots and go over kind of like a PowerPoint basically over what the art looks like and what we're gonna see inside of sets, he actually was inside the live build so we can go ahead and see the live artwork. Now obviously I don't have the live build, so we just got screenshots and everything like that, but the screenshots we got are not the highest quality, so I do want to just apologize for that. I'll try to zoom in and make it as clear as possible, but some things are just super hard to go ahead and read. But that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So here they all are. So like I said, it does not look that great, the artwork of this picture, because it looks like it's like 400p, but you guys can see our next program, we at least get the info. This is our message of the day. Now of course the message of the day can change by tomorrow and everything like that, but I believe the program is going to be called All Rookies, and of course these are your 6 Grandmasters. So you got James, Queen, so Patrick Queen got a card, Lewis a lot, and then Kinlaw. I think those are the names of everything. Like I said, even when I zoom in, it is super blurry, and all that stuff, so we got to just kind of roll with that. You guys can see that it says technically they're 98 overalls with 190 power is what I'm trying to guess with, because of course our last program we did have, or not this one, with Campus Heroes, they were 190 I believe as well. It was the Pack Master Dion Lewis who was 200 power, but all that stuff right there. So yeah, those are your 6 masters you can kind of look for. Now like I said, he was doing it in the live build, and you guys can see the card artwork obviously tomorrow. The star in the background kind of flashes like a neon light. It looks really cool. Artwork has been really great. I just feel like the content wise has been kind of lackluster and a little bit like just tedious kind of chore play. Like come back and just play the game at the like specific time, like one time, just log in the beginning of the day, and then you're kind of done for Madden Mobile, and everything like that. Now I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but the way he was kind of wording things, and we'll talk about it a little bit afterwards, is that a lot of these are, I believe, the players inside here, I don't know about the Grandmasters, but like the players you used to build the Grandmasters, the 98 overalls, I believe they are non-auctionable, and everything like that. So that is something to be a little doubtful and a little saddened to hear about this program having that type of thing, especially you guys saw how the Super Bowl content or all those other players like Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Tyrann Matthews, all those guys, to complete the sets, they were all non-auctionable and everything like that, so it made completing sets a lot harder to go ahead and do. So that might be happening tomorrow. We'll have to see when the content is fully in our hands tomorrow, but I don't like that. I really don't understand how having non-auctionable players, how that benefits anybody, or anything like that, and I'll talk about it a little bit in a second. But let's check out what the message is. I'll try to zoom in so it's a little bit more clear for you guys to read and everything, but it says step into the bright lights with All Rookie Masters. Complete the All Rookie events daily to collect offense and defensive All Rookie badges. So of course, we got badges, trophies, shields, and all that stuff. You guys know how this usually is. Most of the programs are pretty the same. Now, it says exchange 94 plus overalls and badges for 98 overall rookie masters. Now, like I said, a lot of things are here are subject to change, but he did give us a drill in to see what the sets look like. So how many collectibles you need, what players, etc. Hopefully that doesn't change by tomorrow. But of course, also, you guys know St. Patrick's Day is coming around the corner, so make sure to come back and play on St. Patrick's Day for a green reward. Now, look how they spelled the word green right there with that extra E. Could it be, who do you think that's gonna be? You guys put your guesses. Do you think we're gonna get like a Mean Joe Green card, Kevin Green? I have no idea. We'll have to see what comes out, but it sounds like you can get a green reward. And I'm hoping that it is just gonna be a play the event and you get the card for free or something like that, or it's not gonna be too challenging to go ahead and complete those sets. Kind of like Myles Garrett for Valentine's Day with the Heartbreaker, Madden times type of thing, where you at least got a 95 overall. And I kind of did like in the last Campus Heroes where they gave you a 95 overall free defensive end. Yes, of course, for the high end folks with like amazing teams, amazing power, it's not going to be too helpful. 95 overall with like 160 power, but of course for a lot of other people that's going to be a really great bonus. And if it's free, it's awesome, right? So let's not let's hope it's for the best when that content comes out and everything like that. Now, moving on to our little hub right here. So you can see Nick right there as well, our community manager. Got a little screenshot of him there. But yeah, you guys see you got Patrick Queen in the middle. I believe the picture rotates between the other 6 masters as well. And then you got the offensive players, and then you got the defensive players and all that stuff. So another thing to mention, that it looks like Ronnie Lott looks like he's going to be a cornerback. I'm not too sure. Like I said, things are subject to change. We'll see how it all is. So things to mention, you guys can see that these sets or live events are repeatable. I forget what Nick said for all the breakdowns. I don't know what the payouts are. I believe it's 200 or 20 program stamina to play these events or something like that. And then of course there is a Blitz event that is locked. What I remember him saying, that you do want to play the Blitz event a lot. That's where a lot of the program stamina is going to go through. Like, of course, after you play the first one for, let's say, like Ronnie Lott or something, so 42, and I play that for the first time, I'm going to guarantee myself probably one of his badges or shields, and then afterwards it's going to be like a chance. So it is repeatable, but a lot of people are probably going to be spending their time playing this Blitz event right here. That's what I believe he said. Now let's move on into, of course, the other players right here. So again, I apologize that the artwork of the picture right here is just so low res, and you guys can just kind of like make out. Hopefully you guys can make out. You can see like Jeremy Chin, Cole Kmet got a card. We got a Tua card as well. So it looks like it's only got 94s and 96 overall. So there's no 95s, there's no 93s, there's no 92s or anything like that. But I believe he said that those 94 to 96 overall players are non-auctionable, which does suck, and everything like that. But it kind of is what it is. We'll see how it all breaks down, how hard it is to go ahead and get collectibles, how hard it is to go ahead and complete these sets. I'm hoping it's not too hard and everything like that, but here are the sets and everything. Now, I know that they said they're non-auctionable, so this is like the only good part I see about this, because you will need specific players for the Grandmaster sets, but of course, since they're making them selectable, at least it's a little bit easier to go ahead and complete the Masters, so you don't have to keep spinning and hoping for the one you need. Like, let's say there's like 3 of them or 2 of them, and there's like 3, and you just keep pulling the 2 you don't need, and you're just gonna keep spinning and spinning, right? So at least this time there's selectable, so you know exactly which ones you need. Now for this set, as of right now in the screenshot, for a 94 overall selectable player, it's gonna cost you 15 of any badges, so that's offense or defense. It's gonna require you 5 86 overall players and 5 81 overall X Factor players. So that's what you're gonna be costing for an 84 or 94, sorry, overall all rookie player. And then for the 96 overalls, this is where you will need specific badges, so 10 for offense and 10 for defense. You will still need the 5 86 overall X Factor players and then 2 91 overall X Factor players for the 96 overalls. Now, I have done a lot in Campus Heroes. I've used most of my X Factors players from, of course, the Field Pass, from, of course, ranking up in the Field Pass. I wonder how hard it is going to be. The way that it looks like it's going to be non-getting players from the auction house, and a little bit, I don't know if I'm just going to try to like grind out the badges, trade everything in for 86s and 89 and in 91 overall X Factor players, and maybe just skip out on, of course, all rookies. That's always a possibility. Just grind out, get the collectibles you need for, of course, the players, X Factors wise, because we know whatever other program comes out for the rest of this month, we will be using X Factors. And if you're not liking all rookie, or yeah, all rookie right here, you can always just build up the players that you need for X Factors and just move along your way with, of course, whatever the next program is. But here we go, guys. And then also to go ahead and get 91 overall players, you will need 4 86s and then 2 any random badges. So those are kind of the sets. Now looking into a master set. So for Edridge James right here, 98 overall, you will get yourself the 98 overall plus 60 Grandmaster tokens, but you will need a total of 55 offensive badges, 91 overalls. You need 8 of those, and then you also need 3 specific, I guess, all rookie players. 2 of them being 94 overalls, and 1 of them being a 96. Now, I know we mentioned that they're non-auctionable, right? And I like that they added the fact that they are selectable now. You don't have to like kind of like hope on a whim of whatever I'm trying to get. So that's a nice thing that they did that made it selectable. But the problem with what would making them non-auctionable, not just because people can't play the auction house, because obviously people like playing the auction house and everything, but at the same time, doing a master set. And I'm guessing Edridge James and all the 98 overall players are going to be auctionable, guys, right? They're going to be auctionable and everything like that, but everybody else is not going to be auctionable. So in order to get an auctionable player, you need to build a 98 overall, correct? So you need to go ahead and get a 96, 2 94s, 8 in 91 overall X Factor players, and 55 badges on top of that, just so you can get a 98 so you can sell them or have them on team, and then of course sell them down the road. But of course, if you don't have all those collectibles, you were enough to go ahead and make a 96 overall, right? Like that was kind of good back then, because you would, even if you couldn't finish off a master, and I've always said this for other programs in the past, where if you can't, like in Most Feared, if you can't make something in Most Feared and you're a free to play player, you can always save up, just build as much as you can inside of Most Feared and sell everything. And then of course in an Ultimate Feast, you can't make anything in Ultimate Feast, you sell everything and you build them and you kind of like sell them for the coins in the auction house. And then after, lastly, for Ultimate Freeze, hopefully there's some better players there, higher overalls, and now you have so many coins from the past and previous programs, because you were able to build the secondary players like the 96s and 94s and sell those to make coins. Now when the new sets come out, I have the funds now. I'm not going to spend Madden cash, right? I can go ahead and spend coins to go ahead and build the cards. So they basically took out that whole option. So of course, yes, if you cannot build a full 98 and your team is not the greatest, and a 96 overall player can help your team out a lot, like you get a Tua, that's awesome. You can put them on your team. But later down the road, you're going to be stuck with that Tua, right? It's kind of like how Most Feared had those, the Michael Vick, Derek Brooks, and Brian Dawkins. You can only get the auctionable ones at 94 overalls, while the lower guys, the 87s, I believe they started off with, the 92 overalls, those guys, they're just non-auctionable. So you're just kind of stuck with them. So I really don't understand the whole point about making non-auctionable players. I really don't, especially because they basically control the market, right? There's no more coin selling or coin buying. So it really does not make any sense why there's anything like that. But I guess we'll have to see if that is true. If they're non-auctionable, maybe they become auctionable by tomorrow. My little rant just is pointless here, but I just got to get that off my chest and everything like that. You guys can see Ronnie Lott as well. Like I said, basically the same, just defense players now, and of course every 98 overall will require different players. So you can see for the 96 for James, you need of course Tua, and then of course for Ronnie Lott, it looks like you need Jeremy Chin for the 96s and all that stuff. So yeah, there you guys go. We also will go ahead and take a quick look at the stats for all the 98 overalls. Now, work in progress, guys. Everything's subject to change. None of these players, though, I do want to mention, as of right now, if we go back to the loading screen, nobody has the little plus, so nobody gives any boosts to any players. I just noticed that as well. I don't think anybody in Campus Hero did as well, though. But let's go and check out the players' stats. So Ronnie Lott right here, he's got himself 93 speed, 98 zone coverage, and of course 90 man coverage. Not the greatest for a cornerback. Maybe they'll switch that up and make him an actual safety card. For edge, you got of course 96 speed, 97 carrying, 93 trucking. Mark, so nice tight end right here. He got himself 99 strength, so that's a one big stat to look at. He does have 98 catch in traffic, and 95 spectacular catch with 95 acceleration. A little bit slower on the speed, but 95 acceleration is not too bad. But that 99 strength is really, really great. Patrick Queen over here for a middle linebacker, you got 90 speed, 97 play recognition, 94 zone coverage, and 99 pursuit. So they got a lot of these guys have 99 stats. I don't know why Ronnie Lott and Edge don't have any. Oh, actually, Edge has 99 agility. They're not showing any 99 stat for Ronnie Lott though. And then of course Kinlaw, he's got himself 99 strength there. And then Lewis right here, his 99 strength is of course run block, 96 pass block, 97 impact block, and pass block footwork is at 95. So yeah, those are the stats for our 6 grandmasters, I would like to call them, I guess, and everything like that. So yeah, little bit of a rant right here talking about the non-auctionable players. I don't make the rules, guys. I don't make the game. I just hope the game, I just have fun with it, make videos, and hopefully you guys have some fun with it. Well, I didn't mind Campus Heroes. I thought it was not too bad an event. But yeah, that's what's gonna be dropping out tomorrow, and everything like that. Of course, if you guys want to try to get some of these 98 overall for free, we do giveaways on my stream on Sundays, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and join in on a Twitch stream, click the link in the description below. We usually stream between 4 p.m. Eastern time to 6 p.m. Eastern times, and we will be giving away some all rookie players, I believe, this weekend. So and if you want to just cut the grind and all the middleman work and just try to win a free 98 overalls, definitely check out the streams, hang out in chat, and that is up for grabs. But yeah, that being said, guys, that is the new content. Tell me, guys, your thoughts in the comment section below, and everything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?